How does this happen? My name is Shin Hayashi. I'm 30 years old. I'm attending my cousin Kana's funeral. After she eloped with her lover, she didn't reach out to anyone. I heard she ran away because her family was forcing her to marry, even though they knew she had a boyfriend. My family has a long history and they really care about traditions and things that matter. Her parents were that type, and only a few of our relatives are even actually attending the funeral. Some of her friends may not even know that she passed away. I was the heir to the household, so I was raised surrounded by all the adults of the family. She was one of my very few friends that I had as a child. I had heard rumors that she had a kid too. That must be Mirai-chan, Kanae's kid. She looks a lot like Kanae when she was young.
Oh, Mom!
I walked towards her and I noticed all the adults behind her talking. They were all arguing about who would take her right in front of her.
We can't take her. Just put her in a facility.
But that doesn't look good.
Then are you going to raise it?
No way. Why would I raise some random man's child?
She's just like her mother, always crying and not doing anything about anything.
It's your fault for spoiling her too much.
What did you say?
I couldn't leave her alone. Hello, you must be Mirai-chan.
Shin-kun. Yeah, who are you? That child.
My uncle and aunts knew that the heir to the house had just seen them arguing and tried to awkwardly talk to me. Nice to meet you. I'm your mom's friend.
Mommy's?
Yeah, I haven't been able to see her much at all, but I still loved her very much.
Are you Shin-kun?
Huh? You know about me?
Yeah, Mom used to always talk about you.
I see. Well, how about you come over and tell me all about her, huh? Shin-kun! Uncle, Auntie, I'm gonna take her on.
What are you talking about? You can't do that.
Can I not?
I don't mind, but, you know?
I don't know what Dad will say. I'll talk to Grandpa. I was raised by my grandpa and not my parents. He was pretty tough, but I'm already 30. I can't just keep listening to everything he's got to say.
I want to go to your house.
Yeah, let's go. All the relatives were shocked by this turn of events, but I ignored them and left the funeral.
What the hell is going on?
Did they really?
I don't believe it. Too little too late.
You can tell me all about your mom, and in return, I'm gonna make you happy, okay?
Yeah!
I took Kanae-chan's child home, and you could imagine how surprised my grandparents were. You have to talk to us about things like this. Sorry, there were some reasons and, yeah. Oh, what a cute girl.
Wow, she really does look just like her mother.
These two are my grandparents that raised me. They were a little naggy, but very kind and loved kids.
You know about Mom?
Yeah, she used to come over to our house all the time.
How nostalgic.
They actually loved Mirai-chan. My grandfather is the current head of the house, so he had his reservations. But he knew the mistakes he had made in the past that caused Kanae to leave in the first place, so he said okay in the end. That's how she started living with us at our house. But raising a kid is more difficult than you'd expect. One month later...
Wake up, Shin-kun, it's morning.
Let me sleep a little longer.
No, we're playing.
She was crying all night. How was she so energetic this morning? Oh, fine, I'll get up.
Are you off today?
No, I have to go to work from this afternoon. Kids have so much energy. I'm barely able to do this and I'm in my 30s. My grandma and grandpa helped raise the kids on and off too. It's actually pretty funny watching that angry-looking old man take care of her. We were probably all gonna be dead real soon if we kept this up, so we decided to hire another maid. Okay, let's go, Mirai-chan.
Yeah!
I got to the entrance and was shocked at who I saw standing there. Rumi? It was my ex-girlfriend Rumi.
Huh? Shin? This is your parents' house, huh?
Yeah. I had never invited her over to my parents' house because when I was in college, I lived alone. I'm surprised, but I'm sure she is too. We broke up kind of awkwardly, so we hadn't spoken after we graduated at all. Yeah, a friend from college. I'm glad I was able to see her again.
Me too. So, you have a kid?
Yeah, it's my cousin's kid. Can you say hello, Mirai-chan?
I'm Mirai. I'm 5 years old. Nice to meet you.
Wow, she's so cute. Kind of looks like you.
Really?
I'm going to be helping out around the house. I'm Ruby Hibino. Nice to meet you.
Rumi-chan, let's play.
Okay.
They say that kids will melt anyone's heart, but they definitely melted the tension that was between us at the time. We had met at the tennis club in college. Rumi was a newbie, but she had always liked moving her body, so she continued to improve quickly. From the moment we started dating, people would always say we were a great fit because she also came from a rich background. I didn't know much about her household, but I just thought it would be nice to be with a girlfriend that I get along with and eventually marry her, but...
Hey, Shin-kun, did you know that that girl is actually not from a wealthy family?
Huh? What are you talking about? She's as rich as his family is.
Seriously, she likes to pretend like she's from a rich family, so she has a bunch of part-time jobs to look the part.
Rumi had been lying. Why would you lie?
To get closer with you. I thought that I could never get closer to you if you found out that I was just from a regular family.
What? I don't care about that at all. I only love you.
You don't understand how I feel. You couldn't go out with a girl who's lying. It's awkward for me too. Let's break up.
Rumi. That's how we broke up. 2 months later. Aw, they're having fun. I couldn't forget about her after we broke up. If only I had said something to her in that moment. I think about it often.
Oh, Shin-san. Was I in your way?
No, I'm on break. You seem like you'll be a good mom.
Huh? Really?
Are you married?
Nope.
I see.
Shin-kun, are you gonna marry Rumi-chan?
Mirai-chan!
Huh? I was shocked that she considered me to be her father, and that Rumi was now blushing. Oh yeah, Grandma has snacks for you.
Let's go, Mirai-chan.
Yeah!
Mom, huh? She started coming by the house to take care of things, and I started falling for her again. It doesn't seem like she's interested in me at all, though. I was hoping that I could talk to her about all the feelings I couldn't tell her back then. Then one day, Mirai-chan kept Rumi later than usual, so I ended up sending her off to the station.
Shin-kun, good evening.
Good evening.
Who is this?
What is she doing here this late? This is my new maid, Rumi.
My name is Rumi Hibino.
Oh, really? You're so young, I thought she was a new fiancé.
New fiancé? I'm gonna go now, so enjoy your stay.
Sure.
It seems like it's not something easy to talk about.
Oh,
What is it?
I forgot my phone in Mirai-chan's room. Sorry, can I go get it?
I'll go with you. I went back into the house and found that woman bothering my grandma trying to get information out of her.
Tell me what's going on.
What are you talking about?
Mirai, right? That's actually their kid, right? They were supposed to get married, but she got pregnant while Shinkun was in college, so they chased her away, right?
Huh? Where did you get that kind of information? No.
Rumi! She heard the relatives talking and ran away. I chased after her. I caught up to her at the neighborhood park. Wait, hang on!
I was just something to play with to begin with.
No! I just hugged her tightly because I didn't know what else to do. When Mirai-chan's mother made a boyfriend, they didn't want her to marry anyone other than who her parents wanted, so they made me her fiancé. But we were adamantly opposed to it, but they wouldn't listen. Then, as a result, Kanai-chan ran away, was dumped by her boyfriend, raised the kid on her own, was exhausted, and passed away. My grandfather regretted ever approving that I be destined to marry her, so he agreed to take on Mirai-chan.
I see.
If I had argued more back then this wouldn't have happened.
Don't beat yourself up like that.
No, you gotta understand. I didn't like you for your household background or for your money either. If only I had been able to tell you.
Shin, I'm sorry.
Rumi.
I was lying to you, but I didn't like you because you were rich. I really loved you, and...
Rumi, thank you for saying that. I know what I need to say now.
Huh?
Please go out with me again.
But...
I don't want to lose you anymore.
Shin, I've always loved you.
Rumi. That's how we started dating again and look after Mirai-chan together.
Good job, sir.
I was shocked to hear that you wanted to hire your ex as your maid, but...
I remember how upset he was about Kane-san.
He kept asking about how Shin also broke up around the same time, so if there was any connection there...
When do you think they'll talk about it?
I don't know. We can only just sit and watch.
Right.
Oh, going downhill is always the hardest part of climbing mountains. My name is Yamato Yamada. I'm a sophomore in college that loves to travel. I save up money to come travel to places that are full of nature like this.
Oh.
I heard a woman sobbing. I walked over to the voice and saw a blonde holding her ankle and balled up. Maybe she's injured and can't move. I decided to talk to her. Are you okay?
Leave me alone.
I can't leave you alone. What happened?
I tripped.
Did you come with anyone? Are you alone?
Can't you tell?
Your ankle, huh? You might have twisted it. Let me help you out. I'm gonna tape it, so take your shoe and sock off.
No! I can't have you touch my foot after I just climbed a mountain.
Now's not the time to be shy.
No!
Fine, I'll wrap above your sock. Is that okay? I took out a bandage and wrapped it to lock her ankle in place. Maybe this was actually better than what I was initially planning on doing. I'll hold your bag. What's your name?
Yuna.
Yuna-chan. I'm Yamato. I'll help you down the mountain. We should make it in about an hour.
I can carry my own bag.
I used to be in judo. The only thing I have going for me is my strength and energy. I've even got a hip belt, so I'm not gonna be that tired. Oh, how about you use the trekking pole too?
You're like Inspector Gadget with all this stuff.
You gotta prepare or prepare to lose when hiking. Come on, we got this.
Yeah.
We continued to go down the mountain at her pace. After about 30 minutes...
This is too painful. I can't.
She was holding the opposite ankle than the one she injured. She must have been over-reliant on the other one because of her injury. I tried to help her as much as possible and lent her my trekking pole, but I couldn't completely remove the pressure. But then things got worse. You've got a fever too.
I don't feel good from yesterday.
How could she try to climb like that? But there's no point in lecturing her. It wasn't a fever from a broken bone, so that's good. But she couldn't move. She can't stay in the heat like this. If we call for help, it'll take a while too. Then... here we go!
What are you doing?
Sorry that I'm not a good-looking guy. I want you to hang in there. I'll carry you down.
Let me go! I'll walk.
No, this is faster. My coach was pretty nuts in high school. He made us go up and down hill while carrying our teammates. So I just gotta think this is another one of his insane practices.
Okay then.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, Yamato. Thanks.
Oh, good!
You're going so fast!
Woo! I was able to take her down the mountain. She had 2 guardians that came to pick her up. She got in their car and left. A few days later... Maybe I got a little carried away. I was in judo over 3 years ago. My body was pretty rusty and I've been really hurting for a few days. Who is it? Yes? There were big men at the door. Did I do something? Are you sure you have the right room? No, this is the right room. Yamato Yamada? Oh, I did something to piss off the Yakuza. Ma'am, over here.
Thanks for the help before.
Well, Yuna-chan!
Leave us.
Ma'am! She looked around the room, observing everything. I don't really understand what's going on.
Why are you so nervous?
Well, I mean, sure I was big, but I'm not big enough to not be afraid after seeing that interaction.
This is a tiny house. Move in with me.
Huh?
This house is not suited for a man who is going to marry me.
Mary?
I've fallen for you.
What?
You will be mine.
No, I can't.
Hey!
Are you gonna cut me if I say no?
Enough with the nervousness.
Huh?
I don't like you looking up to me like that. You can just talk to me like you did before. Tell me all about your insane episodes from judo.
Fine, but you can't talk about getting married when we barely know about each other.
That's fine. Let's go on a date.
Wait, hang on. I'm still sore.
You tore yourself up to save me. I'm sorry. I'll wait on the date till you're recovered. But I'm going to come here every day to check on you.
I can't have you do that.
It's not obligation or anything like that. I just want to see you.
I really couldn't believe she was a gang boss. I couldn't help but stare. The next day...
I made food. There's about 2 days worth.
I'm not sick or injured. I'm just sore.
Then take it as a reward.
You made it?
Yeah, I'm actually quite homey.
She came by my house every day, just like she said she would. Oh yeah, why were you hiking that one day on your own? I don't see a mob boss climbing a mountain alone.
I actually wasn't alone.
Huh?
I just buried my companion.
Are you saying...
I'm joking! Our gang doesn't do dirty work like that. No one does anything illegal. This is just a formality at this point. It's just the structure. We actually help out around the area and clean things up.
I see. So, who were you with?
A man. I had dated someone. He liked climbing too, so I followed him.
I see.
Don't think that I do this all the time, though. I just started dating him. In other words, Stop!
Oh, sorry.
I didn't tell my friends or anything that I was a Yakuza household. People used to keep me at arm's reach, but he kept telling me that he liked me, so I told him.
Then...
He just ran away without saying anything. I wish he could have at least told me why, so I chased him. Then I tripped. He ran away in a hurry.
That's rude.
Nope, totally normal. I shouldn't have ever told him. It's my fault.
Why did you tell me that you were Yakuza?
I don't know. I figured you'd actually look at me as a person. You don't like me?
I mean, Yakuza is still terrifying, yeah?
I see.
But I mean, I can't judge someone based on their background or job. I want to be friends with you.
Were you listening to me? I like you.
I don't like you, so I can't even go out with you, let alone marry you.
Thanks for telling me like it is. I love it even more. I'm not going to give up, though. You're going on a date with me.
Fine. A few days later...
Wow, these roller coasters are so fast!
Is it your first time?
I've come once when I was in kindergarten, but I've mostly forgotten about it.
It's been a while for me too. I think the last time I came was in middle school.
Yamato?
Oh, nothing. What should we get on next? Huh?
My ice cream! What flavor do you want? I'll buy you one.
Oh, she really is kind.
It's so high.
You can see more from the top of the mountain.
Oh yeah. Why do you like climbing?
It's not just climbing, it's traveling. I don't have family. No siblings, no parents, no grandparents. I've always been alone since high school. You know how you run into people at places that you travel to? I really like that, even though it's rare. I've never talked about this to my friends or teachers. And here I am, telling a girl I've only just recently met.
I lost my parents 3 years ago, so I kind of understand what you feel. But now I'm surrounded by family, and I'm happy. Alright, we know where we're going next. Come with me!
You're big, huh? Wanna wrestle?
I don't think I'll lose. It was Yuna's house. At first I was nervous, but just like she said, everyone was very friendly and welcomed me. It was like I was in the dorms with clubs.
Ma'am, let's drink now.
I'm not of legal age. We have to follow the law. We wait 5 days.
Wait, we're the same age? I'm not 20 yet either.
I see. Let's drink once we're legal then. With a huge bottle of rum like a pirate.
Let us in on that, ma'am.
You guys!
This was the warmth that I was craving. I'm so glad I ran into Yuna-chan. I want to work with them one day. I couldn't help but laugh at that thought. I don't want to go back to that tiny apartment. I met with her every day. I invited her out this time. I loved being around her.
What are you looking at?
No, I was just really not expecting someone like you to be eating bento at a park.
You don't really fit in either. You should be practicing wrestling or judo or something.
You're teasing me. Tomorrow is your birthday, right? Did you want something? Wanna go somewhere?
Yeah, there's a place I want to go.
Where? We have to make reservations.
There's no need. We're traveling.
Huh? We're almost there. You got this.
It's pretty difficult climbing, huh? Ah!
Look out! We're almost to the top.
Hey, Yamato? Can we hold hands to the top?
Huh?
I'm the birthday girl.
Okay. I felt her hand's warmth and slowly climbed up the mountain. I don't want to just be her friend anymore.
Wow, it's so pretty up here. And the air is so clean.
This is one of the best parts of climbing. It's my first time coming up to the top with someone. I'm so glad it's you.
We're best friends now. Huh? Okay. You wouldn't want to be with a Yakuza. Thanks for telling me.
If I didn't like being with you, I wouldn't say I'm glad it was you that I came up here with. I know I rejected you at first, but I have fallen for you.
Huh?
You're great at cooking and kind to kids. The fact that you take care of your family, I love it all. If you still feel the same way, can I be around you as your boyfriend?
I didn't think I'd get 2 presents. This is the best birthday of my life. My feelings haven't changed. Why would it? If anything, it's stronger. I was always worried. I'd given up because I figured it never would have happened. I thought I could at least be friends. I'm your girlfriend starting today.
Yes, and I'm your boyfriend.
Eventually my husband, right?
Yeah,
Huh? I was just joking.
I'm pretty heavy and serious, you know. I'm asking you while thinking about everything.
How do you think people see you? I'm pretty sure that's how everyone sees you.
True. I don't care about the household stuff. I want to be with you from now on and be family.
You already are family. You just have a different title now.
Yeah. How much longer till it changes again? We became a real family a little while later.
I'm cutting you off, Hayato.
Wait, before you! I, Hayato Katsunuma, was suddenly cut off from my childhood friend, Mifuyu Kawazoe. I'm a sophomore in Nanakuma High School. What the heck? The cause goes back a while.
Let's play.
Mifuyu! I told you not to come in through the window!
I know you lock the windows when you don't want me to come in, so this is my cue to come in, right?
Not really.
I know. You're waiting for me to come in, right, Hayato?
I'm not waiting.
Hey, what should we do?
Games.
I'm in.
You can't because I'm on a team online.
That's so boring.
Why don't you play another game then, Mifuyu?
Then lend me Hayato's phone. I want to play the game you let me play yesterday.
Why don't you just download it?
No, I don't play when I'm alone.
Huh? There's a bunch of them lying around. Why don't you use that?
Hayato,
Facial
recognition complete. Oh, let's take a picture of Hayato playing your game too.
Stop!
I already took it. Let's check what you look like. Wait, what is this?
Huh?
Who's this woman with Hayato?
That's...
You got a girlfriend?
She's not my girlfriend!
Who is it then?
I promise not to tell.
What is that?
I'll tell you when the time is right.
Is this something you can't even tell your childhood friend?
Yeah.
I thought we were close enough to talk about anything.
Sorry.
I'm cutting you off, Hayato.
Wait, before you! Oh, come on. Darn. Oh, Mifuyu. This is the worst. Hey, Hayato! You haven't been talking to Mifuyu lately. Did you get into a fight or something? This is Shun Hayakawa. We became friends after we entered high school. Whose fault do you think it is? Ouch, ouch! So I was misunderstood and Mifuyu cut me off. Oh, is that my fault? Is it? Of course! I'm sorry. So I can tell her the truth, right? No! Why not? Mifuyu's not the type to blabber about people's secrets, it'll be fine. I don't want to tell anyone about this until the show. You're the reason why my relationship with Mifuyu is strained. What are you gonna do about it? You know why Mifuyu's so mad at you? Because I didn't tell her about the girl in the picture. Do you know what that means? She's mad because her childhood friend who's been talking to her since she was a kid is keeping secrets from her.
No, you idiot!
Huh?
It's jealousy!
Jealous?
Which means Mafuyu is jealous of the mysterious girl because she likes you!
Are you serious?
You like Mafuyu too, right?
Yeah.
Then leave it to me. I'll make it work out.
What are you talking about? Today's sports day. Mafuyu, let's do our best!
I won't let you fool me with that smile until you tell me about that girl.
I've been talking to Mafuyu every day since I found out she might like me, but we're still insulated. I guess Mafuyu is getting stubborn because I won't talk about the girl in the picture. Athletes competing in the scavenger hunt, please assemble at the assembly point. Oh, time to go. I've been instructed by Shun to participate in a scavenger hunt, and of the 5 races, mine is the last one. Ready, start! The items are not only things like glasses, sunscreen, and smartphones, but also topics like imitating the principal or a scary teacher, and it was getting exciting. Okay, now it's my turn. It's the very right. Ready, go!
Alright, that's it!
Huh?
It's mine!
No, it's mine!
I took it first!
I'm begging you, give me this, please!
Why are you so desperate? Oh, okay.
Thanks! A childhood friend you like who you want to clear up a misunderstanding with and ask out. I'm the only one. Mafuyu, come here!
No, we're still cut off.
You're all I got!
No way.
Please!
I'm still mad at you.
Oh, you're such a pain! Alright,
Hey!
shut up and carry on!
What is your topic?
This one.
What? A childhood friend you like who you want to clear up a misunderstanding with and ask out?
It's Mafuyu.
Hayato.
Hey!
You're that girl who took a picture with Hayato.
It's me!
What? Could it be? Hayakawa-kun?
Isn't my cross-dressing perfect?
Yeah, I didn't recognize you at all.
That's why. I'm not cheating on you or anything. You get it?
Yeah.
Oh, the costume race is about to start. Watch my heroic performance then.
Whoa! If it was a manga, I would have shown her the paper and asked her out, but it ended halfway through! What am I doing?
Hayato, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah. Is this where I get my revenge?
I'll be waiting for you at home tonight.
What?
I'll see you later then.
Wait, are you serious? Wow, I'm so nervous.
Hayato, come in.
Yeah,
Let's go to my room.
Okay. I've been to Mafuyu's house so many times, but my heart is racing.
Hayato, sorry.
What? Why?
Because I misunderstood and got mad at Hayato and told you I'd cut you off.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't tell you what happened too.
You should have told me, why didn't you?
They keep the costume race that the sports day committee members are going to compete in a secret until the day of the event.
But Hayato...
Shun told me about it so he could borrow a uniform from my sister. And in exchange of lending her uniform, my sister told me to send her a picture. But I didn't think Mafuyu would see it.
I see.
I was shocked when Mafuyu told me she was going to cut me off. So I asked Shun if I could tell you, but he said absolutely not. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you until sports day.
No. Even though I said those terrible things to Hayato, you talked to me over and over again, which made me really happy. And I'm sorry I was so stubborn that I didn't forgive you until you told me about the girl.
It's okay. That was... cute.
What? It's not cute at all!
It's cute. It was jealousy, right?
It was jealousy.
I didn't notice. Shun told me.
Hayakawa-kun?
Shun also felt bad for Mafuyu, so he prepared that topic for the scavenger hunt so we could make up.
I see.
Did you not like it?
It was embarrassing, but I was happy.
I was going to ask you out right then and there, but I missed the timing. So, can I say it again?
Yeah.
I like you, Mafuyu. And I want you to be my girlfriend.
I like you too, Hayato. I want to be Hayato's girlfriend.
Good.
Me too.
Nice to meet you, girlfriend.
Nice to meet you, boyfriend.
This is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, but I'm happy.
Yeah. 2 years after graduating from college, we started living together today. Mafuyu, can I open this cardboard box?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, an album. Oh, that's so nostalgic.
What? Oh, this is the high school album.
Huh? What is this picture?
A friend sent it to me later and I printed it out.
Oh, so embarrassing. We were so young, weren't we?
Don't talk, you're old! But high school was really fun.
Yeah, I'm really glad we made up then.
Me too. I was happy that Hayato confessed your feelings to me.
I'm only thinking of Mafuyu. I can only think of Mafuyu from now on.
Yeah, me too.
I'm still struggling to learn the job and my salary is still low, but I'm thinking about my future with Mafuyu. So maybe someday...
Yeah, someday, let's get married.
There may be times in the future when we fight again because of misunderstandings or misinterpretations. But when that happens, we'll talk it out and work it out. We'll always be together, no matter what. I'm Soma Sakagami. I'm a sophomore in high school who's popular.
Morning!
Morning!
Soma Sakagami and Yumika Kishi. They look so good together, it makes me angry.
They're both so good looking. Sorry to disappoint the masses, but I'm not into guys like Soma. I'm more into cute doggy-like boys.
I agree. I'm not into girls who are like lions either. No, you're just like your look. I met Yumika when we entered high school, and we've been in the same class for 2 years. People say a lot of things, but Yumika is genuinely my friend. The two of us will never develop a romantic relationship. I think that's why we're able to get along so well. Besides, I have someone I like. Hey, Manaka! Wanna eat lunch together? I found a good spot.
Don't talk to me at school.
Oh, sorry.
You got rejected badly.
Pain makes the man stronger. I'm trying to be strong, but honestly, I was hurt. That beautiful girl is Manaka Tokita, a childhood friend who is 1 year younger than me and someone I like. Manaka and I live close to each other, and our parents are also close. I think I was always with Manaka until middle school. But when she entered high school, she stopped talking to me.
Maybe she's fed up with you because you've been treating her like a childhood friend all this time. Why don't you confess your feelings for her?
I can't confess to someone if they don't like me.
You don't know if she dislikes you. Oh, wouldn't the summer festival be a good opportunity?
A summer festival. Hey, Manaka! Let's go home together.
Nothing. I want to go home by myself.
What? Wait a second. The summer festival. The summer festival. When I was in middle school, I was too busy with club activities to go. But now I just go home and have time on my hands, so how about going together since it's been a while?
No, I'm going with my friend.
Wait. It was a refreshing rejection. Either Manaka hates me, or she no longer needs me in her daily life. Either way, it seems we can no longer be together like we've been. I can't even have a conversation. There's no way I can confess.
Soma, can I ask you to go shopping?
Yeah, sure.
I received a huge amount of vegetables from my parents. We probably won't be able to eat it all by ourselves, so go deliver this to Monika's house.
What?
Please, go out with me!
I'd love to.
A summer festival, and the biggest event is a confession contest. Oh, what a weird town.
But it's nice.
You know, when we're older, I'll do it. You know, confessing.
What?
You don't want me to?
No, I'd love that. It's a promise. I've been awful these days. If we go to a summer festival together, will he fulfill the promise? Yeah, right. No way. Soma has that pretty senpai. But Soma, he was so good looking today too. What? Soma?
Excuse me! What's going on? Was that just my convenient hallucination? I just did what I used to and went into our house without ringing the doorbell. Then that happened. I caught a glimpse of the photo Manaka had. and it was a photo of us together. Saying he was so handsome today too, while holding a picture of me. Does she not dislike me? But it doesn't seem like that given her past behavior. For now, let's see how it goes tomorrow. Manaka, morning.
Did you see?
Is it about yesterday?
You saw, didn't you?
I'm sorry. I'll ring the doorbell next time for sure. I'm really sorry.
The summer festival. My friend can't go, so I'm free too.
I see. We're both free. Wanna go together?
Yeah.
I couldn't talk about the specifics of what I saw yesterday, but enough is enough. For the first time in a while, I can go to the festival with Manaka.
You're in a good mood, aren't you, Selma?
I'm always like this, aren't I?
Did something happen with your childhood friend?
How did you know?
You're too easy to read.
I guess. We're actually going to the summer festival together.
What? So you're participating in the confession contest too?
You have to fill in the entry form, so it's too late. And
You look flustered.
a little bit. I'm happy that Manaka talked to me for the first time in a while, and the fact that we can go to the summer festival together. But I'm a little confused, because I don't know what Manaka is thinking.
You're being pathetic for a popular guy. There's no need for a reason in this kind of thing. Go for broke.
You're assuming I'm gonna break. Time passes quickly, and the day of the summer festival arrived with my mind still unprepared. So many people. It's been a long time since I've been to a festival, but still, Manaka's late.
I took too much time getting ready. What am I doing? Where's Soma? Oh, there he is. What?
Sorry for the wait.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh, Yumika.
What do you mean? Oh, I went to a lot of trouble to set this up for you.
Set up?
Well, you'll know when the time is right. But I'm jealous. A summer festival with someone you like.
Who did you come with, Yumika?
Don't ask something you already know. It's with the girls. Oh, I better go soon. See you later. Be prepared.
Prepared? Huh? What? Manaka, where did she go?
Were candy apples this bad? I had my mother help me put on my yukata. I can't go home.
The confession contest is starting soon!
What? Let's go.
The confession contest. Soma's like a dependable big brother in the neighborhood. I've admired him since I was little. That turned into infatuation on the day of the festival, and he was no longer my big brother childhood friend. The power of love is amazing, and I was able to do my best in my studies, which I was not good at. As a result, I was accepted to the same high school as Soma, but there was always that beautiful girl next to Soma, and there was no room for me anymore. Then I started avoiding Soma. When he put it like that, I seemed so pathetic. I didn't come between them. I didn't approach him like a manga heroine. I left it all to Soma. Even the promise he made that day, I was just waiting to be asked out. It makes me hate myself. I'm sure they were just chatting while they were waiting for me. I have to apologize, but I can't. I should go home. Next up is Soma Sakue, a handsome high school student in the midst of his youth. What? Soma?
I'm in a real hurry, so I'll be quick. Can you hear me? Manaka!
Me?
I have a childhood friend I've always liked. I promised her a long time ago. Some confession contest in the area. She said it was nice when she saw it.
Soma, you remembered.
Her side profile was so beautiful when she did. I promised her in elementary school that I would confess my feelings to her here when I grew up. Honestly, I'm still immature. I can't read what she's thinking. I can't tell her how I feel. I'm immature beyond my control. And now that I'm standing here, and I know this is a bit of a flying start, but I've always liked you, Manaka. If you see me as a man, even just a little bit, why don't we take out the wall of childhood friendship? My feelings will never change. That's all.
Soma.
That was a great confession. All right, a tip from a classmate.
Hey, Yumika!
Selma's always talking about Monica-chan with a lewd look. I think he really likes her.
My confession with all my might. It's not a good look. So that's it for now. I had to go look for her now. Manaka! Wait for me!
No way. I was despicable. Soma remembered my promise, and he's been thinking about me all this time. In contrast, I confused Soma and hurt him. I'm so mean. I'm really the worst.
Did you hear what I said earlier?
Yeah, with a lewd look on your face. It's your imagination.
You didn't have to listen to that part! Wait, Manaka, your eyes are red.
I just ate a while ago, but I'll have some.
Here. You've always liked candy apples.
It tasted bad before, but now it tastes really good.
Maybe it was rotten. Are you okay?
Yeah, it was my heart.
What?
I'm sorry.
Is that a reply to the confession earlier?
No! I lost my self-confidence before I knew it, got down and angry, and I made you feel bad, even though I actually like you. I really like you, but
Manaka.
I don't act on my own, but I blame you all the time in my heart. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I'm not talking about the past.
What?
Confessing to someone means what we're going to do in the future. To go out or not to go out. We don't need to talk about the past anymore. I hurt you because of my insensitivity. It's even now, so let's talk about us from now on.
I always wanted to be your girlfriend, Soma. I thought about you all through elementary school and middle school. I really want to be your girlfriend. I want to, but am I good enough? I'm such a difficult, timid, shy person. Someone with a good personality and beauty like Kishi-senpai would be more suitable for Soma.
Me too. Stop! You're being despicable again! I like Yumika, but that's as a friend. Nothing more, nothing less.
But
I'm difficult and shy for the most part too. I've remembered our promise for a long time, but I didn't have the courage to enter the competition and confess on the spot. There's always next year, there's always next year. I kept putting it off. Today, Yumika asked her father, who's on the festival board, which is why I was able to be here. I'm just a small guy after all. I have more flaws than you think. So from now on, let's make up for each other. With the two of us.
yeah,
I know that confession was a bit of a performance, so I'll say it again. I like you, Manaka.
I like you too, Soma. I like you so much.
So we went from childhood friends to lovers. It's the new couple!
Didn't he confess his feelings at the summer festival?
Well, I guess we'll be the talk of the town for a while.
I'm so embarrassed, but I'm happy.
Me too.
Oh, you two are getting hot from the morning.
Yumika! About the school festival? Thanks.
Buy me a tuna sandwich from the kiosk as a reward.
Yes, I'll buy it.
Oh, Kishi-senpai, I'm sorry for everything.
What? Did you do something to me, Monica-chan?
No, I misunderstood on my own.
What? I'm so happy! I can't believe you're looking at me with such kind eyes. I've always wanted to talk to you because I'm a sucker for pretty girls. But the way you looked at me was so scary.
What? I was looking at you like that?
But it's fine now. We're already bonded by our strong friendship. If you have a fight with Soma, come complain to me anytime.
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? I felt like my youth, which had been in haze for so long, was finally starting to move.
My name is Sota Nakamura. I'm in my second year of college. I have a younger childhood friend. Her name is Nonoka Koyama. She is 2 years younger than me and a senior in high school. I thought I was taking care of her like a little sister, but... What's this?
You can read, can't you? You're in college and you can't even read kanji?
You're the one who doesn't understand the meaning of words, even though you're a high school student.
I know exactly what it means.
So, is this really what it says it is? Go back 5 minutes prior. Nonoka came to my house before school and gave me a letter. Written on it were the words, Letter of Severance.
Yes, that's right. Don't worry about taking care of me anymore. See you later.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm not going to wait for you. I'm late for school.
Hey! Did I do something to you? I opened the letter with trepidation, and there it was in writing.
I want a boyfriend, so I won't be hanging out with you anymore.
Boyfriend? I can't imagine Nonoka, whom I have cared for so long, becoming some other guy's focus. I mean, Nonoka is only 18 years old. That's too young to have a boyfriend. I'll never let her do that. After school that day, I left school and headed for Nonoka's house. She must have been influenced by someone else to say such a thing. I need to make her understand that. Hello, is Nonoka there?
Oh, Sota, nice to see you. If it's Nonoka, she just got back a little while ago. She's in her room.
Thank you. When I first met Nonoka, I was in elementary school, and she was still in preschool. I can still remember, as if it was only yesterday. walking hand in hand with Nonoka because she was crying because she didn't want to go to preschool. It was too early for a girl like that to be in love.
Ah! Sota!
Oh,
Get out!
sorry! That was her getting dressed, right? When did she get such a womanly body? That can't be. I was shocked that my little Nonoka had turned into someone I didn't know.
You could have at least knocked!
My bad.
So, what do you want?
What? It's still too early for you to have a boyfriend.
Huh? All my friends have boyfriends. I'm pretty popular, you know.
You are cute. But that and this are different. I won't allow you to have a boyfriend.
What? Even if you don't allow it, I'll still get one.
Hey, why did you suddenly start thinking of this?
Because...
But you have me.
Sota...
If I must say, I've granted her any wish she's ever wanted. I've become a pro at making sweets for her. She loves sweets. She wanted to ride on the back of a motorcycle, so I got a motorcycle license. Many times, I even gave her a ride to school when she was running late. And yet she wants a boyfriend. Why not me?
Because you're not my boyfriend.
I may not be your boyfriend, but I have better intentions for you than any other guy.
But everyone says that they kiss their boyfriends. Sota, you won't kiss me, will you?
Kiss? Of course not. It's too early for you to do that. Save it for the wedding.
Oh God, I hate it when you act like you're my father!
She doesn't like me. That can't be. Looks like I spoiled you too much.
What's that?
She must be saying this because she doesn't know how much I love her. I'm going to remind her just how much she's loved by me. Alright, I'll stop being your friend. You want to sever ties, don't you?
That's...
From today on, we're strangers.
Okay.
Then, for 2 weeks, I didn't see Nonoka once. Even when I was taking the college entrance exams, I hadn't ever gone so long without seeing her. This made me realize how much she was the center of my life. For example, on the way home from college... Oh, there's a new cafe. Nonoka would like that. No. I don't have anything to do with her anymore. I found a cute-looking cafe, and unintentionally almost invited Nonoka to join me. But I held back. They're looking for a part-timer. I've only been working part-time from home in case something happens to Nonoka. Now that I've stopped seeing her, I might as well try this kind of part-time job. I saw the sign that said you were hiring part-time. So I started working part-time at the cafe.
Wow, that's great. You're really good, Nakamura.
Making sweets is a hobby of mine.
Really? Then can I ask you to make this too?
A strawberry tart. It looks like something Nonoka would like. I'll make it for her next time. Oh no! Sorry, I'm just talking to myself.
Oh?
See you! The full moon. I wonder if Nonoka is watching too. Jeez! So, no matter what I see, I always connect it to Nonoka. I'm terrible, aren't I? Maybe that's why Nonoka got sick of me. Nakamura! Good morning! Oh, Ito! Good morning. Hey, do you have to work today? No, not today. Why? Well, my girlfriend's friend is looking for a boyfriend. Wait, Ito? You have a girlfriend? Oh, really? You never listen to me, do you? We've been dating since high school now for 3 years. Oh, that's right. Senior year of high school means the same as Nonoka's age now. Whatever. So, my girlfriend and her 2 friends and 2 of my friends are gonna get together. Oh, a party? You don't have a girlfriend, right? No. Then join us. The me of the past would have said no. Because I thought that if I was with Nonoka, that would be enough. But now I'm like... Yeah, I'll join. Alright, then I'll invite Tanaka too. That's how I ended up attending a get-together party hosted by my friend Ito and his girlfriend. On the day of the get-together, I went to the karaoke where they said to meet. What? Nonoka?
Sota!
Hey, you know each other?
Yeah.
Wait, is that?
Yeah, he's that childhood friend I told you about.
Oh, really?
What a coincidence.
Hey, Ito! You didn't tell me your girlfriend was in high school.
Huh? Yeah, she's a senior. There's no problem with that, right?
No, I mean, she's younger than you.
What are you talking about, Nakamura? There are lots of couples where one of them is 2 years younger.
Oh, come to think of it, he's right. I've been thinking of her as my little sister. But then I realized that Nonoka is already 18, and I was the only one who thought that she was still a little girl.
Hey, wait a second! Why are you here? Don't tell me you're trying to get in the way of me getting a boyfriend.
That's not true. I'm in college. I go to these get-togethers whenever I want.
Oh, really? And you told me not to have a boyfriend. What about you?
Well...
What? You said that?
Yeah.
What are you, her dad or something?
Well, let's just sit down, right? Yeah.
And so the get-together started. But me and Nonoka remained a little awkward. I can't accept the fact that Nonoka is here. But Tanaka and Ito are right. Nonoka is only 2 years younger than me. And it's strange that I would not let her have a boyfriend. What the hell did I want?
What kind of girl do you like, Sota?
Let's see. I guess a pale, petite girl?
What else?
Well, I like to make sweets.
Wow, that's amazing. Super nice.
Yeah, so I'd like a girl who likes sweets.
Really? That's Nonoka. So, why aren't you dating Nonoka? Hey, wait!
What? Nonoka? Oh, Nonoka is like family to me. When Nonoka moved in next door to me, she had just lost her father. She was probably anxious about the change of environment. Nonoka was always crying a lot, and I wanted to help her by seeing her through it.
What did you just say? Sota, I hate you!
For some reason, Nonoka suddenly stood up and ran out of the karaoke room.
Hey, Dad, you have to go after her now.
That's right, Dad.
Hey, I'm not her father.
Come on, hurry up and go get her.
Well, okay. Everyone kept telling me to go after her. Nonoka, wait! What's wrong?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
It doesn't matter. You don't see me as a girl you can date, do you? Stop following me. Just leave me alone.
But I can't do that.
Huh?
Maybe I thought I knew everything about you, but I didn't really know you at all.
Sota.
While we weren't seeing each other, all I could think about was you. Don't say I can't take care of you anymore.
Sota, I guess I'll just have to.
What?
I just want to tell you I like you, in a romantic way. I want to be your girlfriend.
What?
Sota, it seems like you like me too.
I guess I like you.
You missed me when we weren't seeing each other, right? That's love.
Maybe so.
Yes, it is. So, you should be my boyfriend. If you won't be my boyfriend, I'll find someone else.
Well, I definitely don't want that. Okay. I didn't want her to be with anyone else, not because she's like a little sister, or because she's still in high school, but because I didn't want anyone else to have her.
Let's go home together. I'll make you pancakes.
You will make them?
That's right. I wanted you to try them, so I practiced a lot.
When we got to Nonoka's house, her mother was out working. I always thought it was my role to watch Nonoka during those hours. And now Nonoka is making me pancakes. She used to not be able to carry a cup by herself, and now she's using a frying pan.
Here you go. I did pretty good, didn't I?
Yeah, they look great. So, the reason you gave me the severance letter was because you thought that I was going to treat you like a little sister forever?
Yeah, it was hard for me because it was like you were saying I wasn't alive.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at that kind of thing. So, you don't mind if I'm your boyfriend?
I wouldn't have it be anyone but you. It was you who made me like this, so you have to take responsibility.
Oh, Nonoka, I love you. That's how we went from childhood friends to lovers. I'm sure my world will continue to revolve around her. I hope it stays that way for the rest of my life.
I'm tired of day 2. My name is Makoto Kitamura. I'm 22 years old. I've been a working adult since this spring. The company I joined as a new graduate was full of overtime work, and it became my daily routine to go home with the last train every day. A high school girl? How unusual at this hour. Why is she sitting next to me? Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm so tired. I was exhausted and didn't particularly pay much attention to her at the time, but... Huh? She's next to me again. That high school girl sat next to me the next day and the day after that. Why? Seats are so empty. Hey, Kotani! She's Kotani Kaede. She's a colleague of mine at work. One by one, our colleagues quit. And now Kotani was the only one left. We weren't that close at first, but she was the only one I could complain to about work. And she was like my emotional support. Though, not romantically, but as a colleague. There's a high school girl who sits next to me on the train every day. What do you think?
What do I think? I can't believe you're having fantasies like that. You're tired. You should get some rest.
It's not like that! It's not a fantasy! You think?
I feel sorry for you.
Don't look at me with such pity.
Unlike Kitamura, who's not popular, I got a good-looking boyfriend.
Boyfriend? That's a lie. We're so busy, you wouldn't have time to make one.
It's not a lie. I met him on an app, and after meeting him a few times, he confessed his feelings for me.
Huh. Let me see a photo.
Photo? I don't have one.
Huh? What do you mean?
He's shy, so he always avoids it when I try to take a picture.
Are you sure that's just his shyness? That's suspicious. Maybe he's married.
Why would you say that? There's no way. I'll get angry if you say any more.
Okay, but if you have any trouble, don't hesitate to tell me. I'm always willing to listen.
Huh? What's wrong with you?
I woke up when I saw Kotani. That high school girl might not mean anything in particular. It might just be a coincidence. I should be careful not to misunderstand. That's what I thought, but the high school girl sat next to me again on the way home that day. She's next to me again. What? She talked to me?
You're always late. Is work hard?
What? Oh, you're the one that's always here late.
I have cram school.
Cram school? Are you a student preparing for an entrance exam?
Yes.
Good job for working so hard until late.
Thank you. There's someone who helped me a long time ago.
Someone who helped you?
Yes, I used to hate studying and was a bad student. But there was a big brother neighbor who taught me how to study every day. Thanks to him, I started to like studying and it made me want to go to college. So it's not that I'm special or anything.
That's not true. You're still great. Neighborhood brother who taught her how to study. Huh. Come to think of it, I once taught a girl in the neighborhood how to study too. And then I got carried away and tried to become a teacher and got a teaching job. But I failed at job hunting, and the only company that hired me was the one I work for now. I see. You'll be fine. Good luck.
Yes.
What? Does she look sad? No, it's just my imagination. The mysterious high school girl was a very nice girl when I talked to her. But when I saw her working hard towards her dream, I started to feel ashamed of the person I am now. And after that, the high school girl continued to sit next to me.
Good evening.
Good evening. I greeted her when I saw her, and we got to know each other, making small talk. But I don't even know her name. To her, I thought I was just someone to kill time with. And that's when the incident happened. I'm more exhausted than usual today. Oh, that's her. I was too tired that day, and when I noticed her sitting next to me, I lightly nodded and went straight to sleep.
Did you forget about me?
Next stop, Nanakuma! Nanakuma!
Remember me?
What? Did I just get kissed? She's not dressed like usual. It's that high school girl, right? Was it a dream? It has to be. But if it's a dream, why did I hear remember me? Remember what? I thought it was a dream, but the feeling on my cheek didn't go away. The next day, I couldn't concentrate on work at all because that was on my mind.
What's the matter with you? You're even more spaced out than usual today.
Katani.
Did the high school girl confess her feelings to you or something?
Should I tell Katani? No, if I tell her the truth, she'll think I've lost my mind. It's nothing. What about you? With your boyfriend?
Listen, he says he can't think of anyone else but me. Maybe we'll get married. Then I can leave this job.
What, you talking about marriage?
Yeah, but when I told him that I want to get married, he told me I'm too young to get married yet. But that means he's gonna think about it from now on, right? Well, you have a nice face. You can at least get a girlfriend if you try hard enough. I can give you some advice if you want.
She's so positive. Is he really going to think about it? Is she really okay? I thought she was earnest and independent, but I guess love is different. I'm worried about Katani. More importantly, no matter how tired I was, that feeling on my cheek was definitely not a dream. I had to check with her. What should I say? There's no way I can just ask her, "You kissed me, didn't you?" With no answer, it was already time to leave the office. Huh? She's not here today. I was nervously waiting for her, but she didn't get on the train that day. At the time, I was just thinking that there's days like that too, but a week went by and she still hadn't gotten on the train. She didn't come today either. I'm kind of sad. I don't know if I'll ever see her again. I realized before I knew it that she had become a big part of me. I was so exhausted every day that I was very comforted by her sitting next to me.
Thank you.
Katani? Hey, Katani, what a coincidence. Is she crying? What happened?
You said you listen to me anytime, right?
Yeah.
Come with me for a bit. You were right.
What?
That guy was married. He was at the supermarket shopping with his wife and kids. I was actually aware of it too, but I pretended not to notice. I feel so stupid. I'm working at an awful place. I get deceived by a strange man. I hate it all.
Don't say that.
What?
You're the only one I've got.
Does that mean?
That girl.
What? Big Brother Makoto, you idiot!
What? How does she know my name? And Big Brother Makoto.
Who was that girl? She called you Big Brother Makoto. Do you know her? She's really cute. Are you dating her by any chance?
Of course not. She's in high school.
That girl misunderstood us because you said something misleading. You meant that I'm the only colleague, right?
Well, yeah.
You sure you don't need to go after her?
What's the point in chasing after her? I don't even know her.
Big Brother Makoto.
Oh! That's right. I knew that high school girl. Sana Futani. I met Sana when I was in elementary school. Sana and her family moved into the house next to mine. At that time, Sana was very shy. Didn't have any friends due to the unfamiliar environment, and wasn't keeping up with her studies. Her mother, who was worried about her, asked me if I could tutor her. Sana, who had been closed off, gradually came to trust me.
Hey, look, Big Brother Makoto.
What?
Ta-da! I got 100 on the test the other day.
Well, that's great.
It's because you're so good at teaching.
Really?
Yeah, you're better than the teachers.
Maybe I'll be a school teacher in the future.
Yeah, you can do it, Big Brother Makoto.
What about you, Ayana? What do you want to be?
Sana's gonna be Big Brother Makoto's wife.
What?
Hey, when I'm older, will you marry me?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a promise.
I love Sana, but I couldn't see her as anything but a sister, and I couldn't imagine marrying her. But I didn't feel bad that she adored me so innocently. I'm sure Sana will forget saying she wants to be my wife, but that's kind of sad too. Then I moved out for family reasons, and I never saw Sana again. But Sana always remembered that promise. I was the one who forgot. No, I wanted to forget. Maybe it would be more correct to say. I used to be pure, and I never doubted that my dreams would come true. I gave up my dream of becoming a teacher easily and continued to work while complaining about the company because the memories of Sana were too bright for me now. But I hurt Sana because of that. Sorry, Sana. Sana, where are you? I'm sure she's not that far away. Sana! It's been a while, Sana.
You remembered me?
Yeah, I remembered everything. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry too. You had a girlfriend, Big Brother Makoto.
What?
What?
Oh,
What? But what about that person?
that person? Oh, you mean Katani? She's a colleague at work.
But you said you're the only one.
Oh, that's because all my colleagues kept quitting and she was the only one left.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
I see. I see.
You weren't on the train recently. What happened?
Well, after cram school, I would wait for the last train, so my mom got really angry, and she started coming to pick me up.
I see. You shouldn't worry your mother like that.
Because I really wanted to see you, Big Brother Makoto.
This is the Sana from then. She was cute from back then, but this is too much. I was actually scared of you.
What?
I promised Sana that I would become a teacher, but I couldn't keep my promise. I felt ashamed of myself for doing a job I didn't like.
What are you talking about? You might not have been able to become a teacher, but you're doing your best.
What?
You've worked until you're exhausted every day. That's admirable. I never thought you were pathetic.
Sana. When Sana said that to me, I thought she really matured. It's not just about looks. She became a respectable adult with a heart that can think for others. But seeing Sana made me remember how I felt back then. I'm gonna try to become a teacher again.
Yeah. So, do you remember the other promise?
Huh? What?
Don't tell me you forgot.
Needless to say, the other promise would be for her to become my wife.
I'll make you fall in love with me, Big Brother Makoto. You better be prepared.
Sana's smile made my heart pound. I didn't know at the time that Katani, who had a new boyfriend, would tease me about dating a high school girl.
Hello! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time. Bye-bye!